turn me all the way up. I know I got that flow.
That's right. You know what time it is. It's Monday night. We do this thing every single week. The B-Side Show. Act like you know. My name's Rabbit, by the way.
What up? My name's Young Baca. Always a pleasure to be here, man.
Hey, man, thanks for coming again, man. We're going to, with all the stuff that's going on, we'll talk about it, but we'll do our best to keep it upbeat. That's what our show's about. And we'll celebrate the life of Nipsey Hussle, man. This dude was doing a lot. We'll get into all that as we go, man. Everybody knows what's going on. It's no secret. Hip-hop lost a real good soldier, man, right there. And we'll talk about it throughout the show. I know DJ Drastik got some stuff he's going to play, man. But we got another dope lineup, man. Mahlleh is in the building. We got Brian James here, man. I haven't seen him in a cool minute. And then also JCAS coming through. And I think he's got a couple peeps with him. Producer, maybe even his primo, man, Burst Rock. So we'll got another dope show, like I said, man. Thank you all that tune in and vibe with us, man. Like I said, we'll keep it upbeat. Have a good time, but we make sure we talk about the legacy that this man left, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. This is our boy Drastik in the mix. Let's get it.
B-side, baby.
Jack, DJ VIP. I'm just sitting round here smoking weed with my niggas. I just hope when we gone that they don't forget us. I'm just sitting round here smoking weed with my niggas. I just hope when we gone that they don't forget us.
We just sitting here trying to win. Pull up to the spot, it's a flock of bears. So much smoke, need oxygen. Free up money, that's not to spend. All gold bottles that toxic again. Standing on the couch, me and my accomplices. Pop a bottle, spot the bitch. Get the bitch, got the bitch. Streets wanna know when you dropping there. Police wanna know how you got your six. Niggas on the side hate to watch the shit. See you on top, so they throw rocks and shit. Never was really with the talking shit. Me, I just went and got a pot to piss. Upgrade diamonds on my watch and shit. Pictures on the wall at my offices. AC colder than my Compton bitch. Talking that, you don't even need a condom shit. Look, I'm really on some baller shit. On some rich nigga, I ain't gotta call you shit. On some fuck with me if you loyal shit. Everybody in my circle get spoiled shit. Really started in the soil shit. Crowns on the wrist, that's real shit.
I'm just sitting round here smoking weed with my niggas. I just hope when we gone that they don't forget us. I'm just sitting round here smoking weed with my niggas. I just hope when we gone
check it out.
that they don't forget us.
Nah, we just sitting here trying to win. Drop 20 bands, you can fly us in. Turn down deals, they gon' try again. We need a partnership, but they don't sign in him. You don't see the type of cars we in. You don't see the shows and the lines for them. You don't know the spots we residing in. Nigga, we straight with dough, ain't no enticing there. Look at my life, my friend. I got the right to win. I put the grinding in, even on them nights when them lights was dim. When my hope was low, I found light within. I know it's ups and downs, so every loss I took, I knew to strike again. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Nah, playing no games with you niggas. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you niggas. Nah, I laid down the game for you niggas. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you niggas. On the whole thing for you niggas. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas. It gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all niggas false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, nigga what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a fuck. Nobody trippin', handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to fuck the city up. Check, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly. Check, no cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time. Check, and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or you niggas scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every nigga in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young niggas in the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, how you end up in charges. How you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a curb server, end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up a cigar with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. Yeah. Turn me up a little bit.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks. Shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like Nip Puzzle, that's a fucking fact. Putting on for my city, got 100 stats. I'm the realest nigga and it can't front on that. A lot of fake niggas hate me cause they wanna rap. If they dumb enough to say it, I'ma fucking snap. Big guns, I got big guns, ARs, AKs, nigga, pick one. This young nigga on that shit, you should get on. And I promise you get fucked if your bitch come. No Sminklewood, nigga, show the crib love. Like that nigga Nip, kinda sick, blood. On the me side, niggas bang my shit tough, it's all up. Even to my homeboys that switch up. Funny thing is, they swore when I get rich, I turn my back on them, but I'm still up in the mix, huh? Goddamn, ain't that some shit? Can't a young nigga pull up in the 6, getting his dick sucked? Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks. Shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 rap. You ain't nothing like Nip Puzzle, that's a fucking fact. Where rap. Where your money at? Yeah. Where your money at? Look, where your money at? 50s in your 100s at. Drop my new shit toward the world, then we double back. I be running laps till I'm running rap. I don't want no help, ain't no fun in that. Make the type of raps make you wanna stack. Make a nigga wanna Benz, make 100 racks. I heard your tape, where you done it at? Where you ever grind, where you stunted at? You wasn't full time, you was coming back. You was like, I'm finna roll, it was finna crack. Cause you ain't want none of that.
All money in, no money out.
Give me love, give me cash, give me respect. Anything other than I'ma reject. Give me time, give me space, give me a set. On the real, what you gon' get is the best, you know it. They ain't fucking with it at all, you know it. Niggas ain't standing this tall, you know it. All money in the name of the squad. That's how you niggas know we came to bar and swatch. Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks. Shoot up your line, switch cars, do whatever man. Do a 20 hit, you ain't made 100 grand.
Hey yo, Wu-Tang forever, who rhyme better? We too clever, the boom bap's back harder than ever. R.I.P.O.D.B. coming through like Killer B. Ever since I heard it at 36 and 9-3, you cannot defeat my Wu-Tang style, I leave them all dismembered. Fuck a mumble rap, that shit won't never be remembered. Not even a contender, no pretender, best surrender. My agenda is killing shit, they feeling this. Yeah, we live and thorough, assassinating every single motherfucking borough. From Staten to Brooklyn to Queens, the Bronx and Harlem, all the way to Maryland, yeah, we coming for all of them. Bobby Tarantino to the digital, my shit is pivotal. Smoking chronic, no medicinal. Who you know assemble the clan like Voltron? The one and only Logic, the God, the Dawn, I'm gone.
Hey yo, Logic, what up? We gon' let these motherfuckers try this Wu-Tang style. Yo, kaboom! Guess who stepped in the role? It's Ghostface, Gold Place, O2, Smoke K. Intelligent brothers with 9 hoods moving snowflakes. Guillotine your head, last seen in the showcase. Push weight, this Colgate, Trey H and old gates. Foliate those we most hate, we don't associate. We wear roles that you can't even pronunciate. We eat foods where you can't even pronunciate. Cribs where the floor just rises up and rotates. Location low key, can't even locate. Twin Nina sisters with the beam, we all soulmates. Team making it so much cream, we both go.
Yo, mountains of haze in the crib with my blades, it gets messy. Underneath the dress of the gauge, 5'7" MB, yo, metallic green. Seats is piped off, season mode tracks who night off. The kitchen is my palace, get your dance on. While we just levitate with trees, get your branch on. I'm known to wild out, put the cams on. Jewels down, the sets dip. My gems got grams on. A specialist when I'm baking. Rhymes be coming out, we making. The challenge any chumps for lumps. Here's the statement, stop hating. The crew is all about getting this cake. And you know about me, you relating.
The enigma, the stigma is that the RZA and the Jizza, both lyrical prolific. Vistas of rap scriptures, mixes of hipsters, weed smokers and beer drinkers. Prince and the pauper, spiritual clear thinkers. Cake in the oven, super bad like McLovin, hugging on 4 birds, puffing herb with my cousin. Academically speaking, rap vocabulary's weakening. I felt it coming like the weekend when these star boys start tweaking. Sporadic pill popping of oxycontin, ill-gotten sexual intercourse, make sure you walk, feel rotten. The travesty tapestry of microphone mastery has been refuted, diluted, broken down to a catastrophe. You can't still get the trophy. Hit y'all with that okie dokie. Bird Middles bandit, goddamn it. Who the fuck is Smokey Bear when you need one? I got a light beam gun. I'll blast a hole in your chest that you can't bleed from. But you die, you only
nuts.
Hey world, come in. Hey world, come in. What you thought? I couldn't afford another drink, so I went up to the bar, stole a bottle. Watch me slide through the crowded place and chill backstage. Anybody act strange, smacking with the black gauge. I flow smooth to this, why you don't even know how to move to this. But it's the beat nuts, you don't have to prove shit. Anything we drop is the shit. Certified blazing, hit it honeys like Mary Jason. Less than 7 days at the holidays and after each show. The telly's like a peep show. Doggy Stilo is how we hit each show. If I don't catch you now, I'ma get you next door. Shorty looking like she wants to explore. Shorty looking like she wanna have sex raw. Shorty looking like enough of that. Dollars, they see none of that. You don't gotta ride home, call your mother back. It's like that. Follow the rules, and later you can swallow the jewels. Bragging to your girlfriends how you sucked it, and I fucked it in a mini chopper. She just wanna have fun like Cyndi Lauper.
It's the niggas that you players hate to see. You know they run up in your girlfriend 1, 2, 3. It's the nuts. It's the nuts. In the crib, in the club, in the SUV. It's the shit you wanna hear every place you be.
I'm up every night, losing sleep.
Shit crazy.
Every night.
I love this shit.
Every night.
about you, girl, I'm tryna party. You could go and do your thing, don't even call me. I ain't finna lose no sleep, I'm on the creep. And when I'm done with my free, she gon' need new sheets. See me, I'm a one-to-one, bitch, better understand. You know I'm feeling myself when I be in the jam. Swag on 100 grand, bag like 100 grams. And that's just my head stash with a hash. If I do a keg stand, well I forget tomorrow. See it on Facebook and drown myself for my sorrow. See me, I get drunk and I don't give a fuck. I be acting like I do, but I do this shit every month. I be sipping, drinking and smoking, puffing up on the Dutch. Someone call me a lush, me I call it a rush. I got a lot of homies that's trapped up in the clutch. Really I think they nuts, cause me, I live it up.
I'm up every night, losing sleep. Every night, every night. I'm up every night, losing sleep. Every night,
yeah,
every night.
After party at my crib is going down. Make yourself a drink, there's plenty going around. Fresh from the club, I ordered a couple rounds. So there's people passing out and throwing up on the ground. And I bag honey with the hill, swag on 100 mil. We can chill and do anything that you feel, cause I'm just a regular guy, chilling and getting high. Breath smelling like Patron with the bloodshot eye. Fly, you should be a stewardess. I could tell you ain't new with this, smoking and puffing Buddha shit. Grey Goose with a little bit of OJ. Have him in the room and ready to role play. Panties flying off, she ready to try it all. This is what you call having a ball. And when I wake up, I'll be missing everything. And guess what? Next week we gon' do it again.
Just another one of them old funky sacred hill things. You know what I'm saying? And it goes like this.
Hey, don't miss out on what you're passing. You're missing the hooter of the funky Buddha. A looter of your fucked up styles to get wicked. So come on, this Cypress starts to kick it. Cause we're like the outlaw style. When suckers are hiding, jump behind the bush when they see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my Magnum, taking out some putos, acting kinda local. I'm just another local kid from the street, getting paid for my vocal. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I've been doing all the dumb shit, yo, because nothing is coming from it. I'm not gonna waste no time fucking around, my got straight humming. Humming, coming at ya. Yeah, you know I had to get ya. Time for some action, just a fraction of friction. I got the clearance to run the interference into your satellite, shining a bad light. Sing it again, and I know that'll get you right. Here's an example, just a little sample. I could just kill a man. One time tried to come in my home, take my chrome. I said, yo, it's on. Take cover, son, or your ass down. How you like my chrome? Then I want the rookie pass. I didn't have to blast out, but I did anyway. Young punk had to pay. So I just killed a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. The microphone. It's you. The funky beat. It's you.
Skills, top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, whip shows, peep the recital. Skills, now you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes. Yeah, we got those skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills, gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. It's the true and living with a youthful vengeance. And I'm a judge, Mathis your ass, give you a crucial sentence. You need at least 12 joules to practice. You're too enthusiastic, use an actress. Still trying to convince us some more. Pretending you're raw, that's what you need a minister for. Again, it's the law, got you up against the wall. We the gulliest, then it's us against y'all. Mic skills, tight drills like I'm Michael Jill. Like when he rifle the bill, it's how I stifle the ill. Slide off, kid, and let a grown man finesse it. We bold and impressive, that'll I manifest. Some new product from a known team. Brothers know me, and you can bet they know Preem. So here we go for your stereo, and you can tell that it's real when you hear me go, hear me go. Skills, top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, flip shows, peep the recital. Skills, now you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes. That we got those skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills, gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. You little suckers know better. I go head up. If your man left the thing in the whip, then tell him go get it. We hold it down like a holy crown. around. Fools acting like they know me, throw me phony pounds. That I'm sitting back like an aristocrat. Shell shock, chief assassin with a whole long list of cats. Thought you was on the case, but you missed the fact that chicks talking this and that. I'ma make it simple, Jack. I doubled up and tripled that. Soldiers where you that. Life wrong move, lose the gift of that. Why they calling us the most consistent, most significant, the most slick. Fulfill your need and catch a joyful rush. Enjoy your haters annoyed with us. Oh boy, it's us, you know the face from the club. With my peeps raising it up for these skills. Top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, rip shows, peep the recital. Skills, yeah, you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes, and that we got those skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills, gangstar dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. Brothers are amused by other brothers' reps. Some catch others for checks. All for respect, all for the bread, for the chance of success. Stay my hand in his head.
Copy, 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 copy.
There's just one thing I wanna say.
We gon' hit it down like this, y'all know the flavor.
There's just one thing I wanna say.
Alamo, is you with me?
What goes around comes back around again.
Stud Doogie, is you with me?
What goes around comes back around again.
SOS, is you with me?
What goes around comes back around again.
Yeah, this how we gon' bust it down, y'all. You know the flavor. You know what time is it? Check it, yo. That's how we flow. Here comes the booba, and you know I won't fake it. Usually bust records on getting butt naked. Made for the Benzie, drive a nigga skinsy, pump the tape, grab your naked with the pool bar frenzy. Come on, honey, thing, don't ya try to eject slow downs. What you say once my joint gets erect? Some try to copy, but they just can't sketch it. Some try to follow, but they just can't catch it with the boom boom tap. Yeah, all of that. Look, I'm living fat, me fall off, there be none of that. See who's the one to flip it? Quick to tell a nigga to zip it, so drink the 40, cause we ain't got time to sip it. Grand Pooba got body. Kick some of them, some of those, and some yachty. As dope as they come, sucker sing or hum. Don't try to step to this, you know your shit is slum. First batter up, well here's the pitch, it's a curve. Second batter up because the first got served. The one who arouses a browse for a blouse, kick styles by the pals as I leave a trail for miles. Skis when I please, hit from here to Tel Aviv. I'm getting G's, no more time for the line of free cheese. Here's the 411, the one who gets the job done. I know you know the flavor of the Pooba. Yeah, 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 nah, 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 nah. This how we bump it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Big Jeff in the house. We gon' move it like this. Baby pop in the house. Bust how we bust it down. BR, you know the flavor. Sincere love. Check, 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 check.
Fools be talking that shit, get them charming, double coated, all on a dick, get a Trojan. Homie, I'm focused on winning the shit. The real ones get benched, the fake ones get picked. The game is off balance, I'm flipping the script. No Bentley, no J's, no million plays. That's how I like it, you all on my shit. Let me solidify those who've been minimized. I will revisualize who we identify with. East of the river, we enterprising. Throw your hands up if you winning, my friend. Only the loyal, the fake ones get flipped. Only the ones who have left for this shit. I am the general critical. I show you how to make flows pay your rent. Now I return to writing these words. Study the crates and what have I learned? How to spit fire or how to get burned. How do you make it and keep what is yours? Keeping your essence or keeping your feel. Owning your masters or working the field. Rolling the pen or signing a deal. It's all about timing and finding your niche. I have been played and I have been tricked. I have been made to believe in the hype and the schemes and the get rich or quicker to fake it, to make it or take it from others who hit. The game has been fixed, I'm breaking the hex. Not flipping bricks, just building the bridge. Black and the brown still need a mesh. United we stand, divided we sit. Stuck on the shelf, gathering dust. 2019 still battling us. Fighting within, killing the love. I love all my people but gotta grow up. Stuck in the middle of 3 generations. Cole put it best, the middle is us. We can reshape the future of rap. I'll start with my crew cause we bout to blow up. Fools be talking that shit, get them charming, double quoted, all on the dick, get a Trojan. Homie, I'm focused on winning the shit. The real ones get benched, the fake ones get picked. The game is off balance, I'm flipping the script. No Bentley, no J's, no million plays. That's how I like it, you all on my shit.
Big check, right? Yeah. Hey, wifey's cool with it, I'm cool with it, man. You know, bro. Hey, thanks again, man. Appreciate it. Double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3,
2, that's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew?
Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes. Backseat blowing propane. All black, 5 gold chains. Young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Tookie Williams over Coltrane. Eric B by the rope chain. RC, we for show bang. Tiny Lokes and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? Was you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change? Fucked up when the dope age. It remind me when these rappers drop duds and their quotes change. Had to part with the low fade. I was standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, I was road rage. And we park and hop out, learn levels to this whole thing. Old school play the OJs, tryna make a slow change. Mama still slaving for a low wage. Tryna double up, yeah. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just I ain't telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds.
Ripsy hustle,
check me out.
You in trouble,
check me out.
Pay us now,
check me out.
Or pay me double,
check me out.
New Nipsey hustle,
check me out.
New Nipsey hustle,
check me out.
New Nipsey hustle,
check me out.
Nigga fuck it,
check
Los
me
Angeles,
out. Nigga fuck it. I came from nothing. Shootouts in public, riding buses, buying Benzes, buying buckets. Knocked me off from my grind, that's what they wasn't. My life was ugly, then I got money. Caught a glimpse of that, but that's not for me. She say she love me, she think she love me. She want my money, I think she funny. All bad bitches, V12 bitches. Broke niggas die slow, while the rich get richer. Shit like that.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Sound like it look. Sound like it look. Sound like it look.
Yeah. We on the shaw.
Check me out.
Above the law.
Check me out.
I sag my pants.
Check me out.
To show my draws.
Check me out.
This how we ball.
Check me out.
Slow some more.
Check me out.
I fucked it once.
Check me out.
And never thought.
Check me out.
Nigga.
All bad bitches.
So money in, by the way.
V12 bitches. Broke niggas die slow.
On your feet.
While the rich get richer. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah.
I like white folks, but I don't like you. All the niggas in the hood wanna fight you. Surprise El Chapo ain't tried to snipe you. Surprise the nation of Islam ain't tried to find you. Have a rally out LA, we gon' fuck it up. Home of the ride and King Ride, we don't give a fuck. Black students, ejected from your rally. What? I'm ready to go right now, your racist ass did too much. I'm about to turn Black Panther. Don't let Donald Trump win, that nigga cancer. He too rich, he ain't got the answers. He can't make decisions for this country, he gon' crash us. No, we can't be a slave for him. He got me appreciating Obama way more. Hey Donald, and everyone that follows, you gave us your reason to be president, but we hate
fuck
yours.
Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. I don't like your ass. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck
I thought all that Donald Trump bullshit was a joke. Know what they say when rich niggas go broke? Look, Reagan so cold, Obama so hope. Donald Trump spent his trust fund money on the vote. I'm from a place where you probably can't go. Speaking for some people that you probably ain't know. There's pressure built up and it's probably gon' blow. And if we say go, then they probably gon' go. You vote Trump, then you probably on dope. And if you like me, then you probably ain't know. And if you been in jail, you could probably still vote. If we let this nigga win, we gon' probably feel broke. You build walls, we gon' probably dig holes. And if your ass do win, you gon' probably get smoked,
Fuck
nigga.
Donald Trump.
Fuck you.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah.
I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Hold up, I fuck with Mexicans, got a plug with Mexicans. When a little need a switch, who I call Mexican. This Comedy Central ass nigga come be the president. Hold up, nip, tell the world how you fuck with Mexicans.
It wouldn't be the USA without Mexicans. And if it's time to team up, shit, let's begin. Black love, brown pride, and the sense again. White people feel the same as my next of kin. Let this nigga win, God bless the kids.
God bless the kids, this nigga wicked and weird. When me and Nip link, that's Bloods and Crips. When your LA rally, we gon' crash your shit. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
Forever on some fly shit. I'ma draw the line. You niggas pick who you gon' ride with. Simple ass niggas happy cause they fuck my side bitch. But she just mad at me cause she ain't the one I ride with. Drop down and pick your heart up off the floor, girl. And quit trying to convince me that your ass is not a hoe, girl. Wonder why I'm not picking up my phone well. The last 12 months I done traveled across the whole world. And niggas hoping I'm a flop, but meanwhile I been getting paid on every stop. Neighborhood niggas still good on every block. Still bust on any nigga acting like he can't get shot. Hold up, I got an extra clip for the Johnny Steel. Burner on my lap, only difference is the wheels. Murder is a fact when you out here in the field. Cause jealous niggas dealing with emotions only bitches feel. And 9 times out of 10 they just want a friend. But I've been real before rap, so I won't pretend. Tell them to they face all the flaws that I'm noticing. I never fuck with your type and I won't begin. And then it's we on this high horse. But bottom line, bitch, nigga, this is my horse. Never kill nothing, you just wait on it to die first. But this gon' be the season that you vulture niggas fly north. I drop classic after classic. Streets on fire, soft rappers can't match this. I ain't doing features even if they got the cash. Me and Black Sam ballin' out the shop on Sloss and Ab. Look, it's way more profit in these clothes. So I give away this music and make double back in shows. I 360 myself, then I exercise control. I hustle.com, my digital Louis Stowe. Tell them, catch up now or find out later. I'm revenge in the form of success to all haters. Where a Benz is a form of respect to spectators and your friends. Keep it real for a sec and switch later in this material world. The thought is contagious. Insecurities created cause niggas is less famous. And most of the time they just send it for these hoes. So it's fucking up their lives when she see there's no control.
That's right, man. That's Drastik on the ones and twos, man. Thanks for coming through, bro, and being down with us and all that shit, and slipping them songs in for tonight. We told you we're gonna try to keep it upbeat, but rest in peace, man. Neighborhood Nip. Hey,
rest in peace, Neighborhood Nipsey.
We were just talking, man. You got to you met him before, right?
So I met Nipsey Hussle before I was in the industry, before I was ever on the B-side show, before anything like that. I was doing construction. It was a late night shift. I was a young kid, so they designated me go get the coffee. He happened to be at a 7-Eleven at 4 o'clock in the morning. This was probably 6 years ago. Nobody really knew. He was still buzzing. In LA, everyone knew who he was, but he wasn't as big as he was now. I'm always a fan of West Coast hip hop, so I pulled out my phone. I said, I got all your stuff right here. He was a super cool cat. And, he had no reason to be nice to me.
Yeah, hey, but that was from, a lot of people that I know that have met him. That's what they said. He's just cool like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. It's an unfortunate situation, and you know, it's really tough to handle, and it's, you know, everyone keeps talking about it, which makes you think about it more, which brings you down. And we were just looking on Instagram right now. There was a shooting at the Candlelight Vigil tonight. You know,
shooting, and so they were saying people got stabbed.
Said
or
6
something,
people were
and it's
stabbed,
like,
2 people were
yeah,
shot.
man, but it's like that's the thing, man. I mean, that's too much. We can't have one day where
I hear what you're saying, but you gotta think people been out there all day.
Yeah.
There's probably been some people out there since it happened drinking. You know, it's still Crenshaw and Slauson. There's still a lot of people. There's a lot of people going out there because they want to get their Instagram likes up. They want to take a picture in front of the store. There's still people in those neighborhoods that don't appreciate other people coming in, posting up. You know, I'm not making an excuse for it, but some of the stuff adds up.
No,
you know?
I get you, and that's the other thing. Like, see, I don't have a problem with it. Like that's all you saw on social media yesterday and today, which is cool, man. Everybody pay their respects to the homie, but I just, you know, you kind of have a problem with the ones that they're playing news reporter. You know what I mean? They don't work for the news, but they're like, they got to be the first one. Like, you know what? I saw this could be the guy and all this shit. Like, you know,
because people want to get the likes up.
Yeah.
So, you know, you share a video, which is crazy. A man gets shot, and instead of making sure that man's okay, you protect other people, things of that nature. You pull out your phone. They're trying to restore this man's life, and you're sitting there taking video of it. Imagine one of your family members is in an unforeseen, heaven forbid, is in an unforeseen situation like that, and you have people hovering above them with a video camera because they want to get the likes up, because they want to sell it to TMC. It's a tough situation, which makes me upset.
No, me too, and that's the thing, and that's just not from this event, but there's like old ladies getting their ass beat on Subway. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, and motherfuckers would rather film it than do what the fuck they're supposed to do, man.
I mean, we saw the video a couple months ago of the man who beat up 2 women in front of a club in LA, and there was hundreds of people standing around, and 95% of them were filming it. Yeah,
dudes filming
instead
it,
of
bro.
stepping
Like,
in.
Yeah, bro, crazy, man.
It's a crazy time we live in. It's a sick time that we live in.
Yeah, I'm praying, I'm hoping, but most of the people I kick it with, you know, my fam and all that, we wouldn't be filming. We'd be probably doing something else.
Be kicking ass. That's what we'll be doing. Let them know, Rabbit.
Something, man. I mean, you could tell I'm not a bully guy, but you know, things are right, principles and shit. You know,
go for the eyes.
Have some fucking integrity. Yeah, I'll do something.
Yeah.
I'll be like, they can't hit me. I'm too quick. You know what I'm saying? So I just jab them in the eye and we'll be good. Hey, but that, bro, and just rest in peace to a man who is walking the walk, like they say, like. Take the money and giving back to his own community and creating jobs right there, and that's the thing that I really commend, you know, the most. That he took, you know, the accolades from the music and just took it a little further.
He could have easily moved to Calabasas, buy the $1 million home, invested in hedge funds that nobody knew anything about, and made his money that way. But he made it a mission.
He could have put a shop in like Beverly Hills
100%.
or something, dog.
He could have put it on Fairfax like everyone knows, but he supported his neighborhood. He was motivated to turn his neighborhood around, to provide jobs. You know, we've been seeing those videos all day. He's taking homeless men to get their haircut, get them new clothes, things of that nature. And it's frustrating that man that walked the walk, that did those things, still ended up like this, you know.
But here's the thing, and then here's the positive, and they, of course, memes is everything. No, but I saw something that said they don't know that they birthed a whole bunch more Nipsey Hussles today, like, or yes or whatever, dog. Like, there's a whole bunch of people that are gonna see and understand what he was about.
You see a man walking the walk, doing the things that he does. It inspires other people. Been saying it since it happened. I kind of model myself after the man. I want to make a difference in my community. I want to lead by example. There's a billion other people that he inspired just like that, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like, see, now we do our small part for that. You know what we do? We try to do things for the community and all that, and it's not for self or to get likes up, man, because I kind of rarely post about it, only to just bring people to the events, bro. But
bring awareness to it, stuff like that.
to get more people to come out and donate or whatever it might be. But that's the thing, is now maybe taking it. I mean, me myself, the inspiration I got is just maybe going another step, you know, from what
always step it up, man. Every time you do a new event, every time you do a new,
try to do some more.
Us at the Baca Foundation last year, we fed 10 people for Thanksgiving. This year we fed 20. Next year I want to feed 40. We want to help out as much people as we can. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
And
man.
you know, it's a really good thing that we do, and it makes us feel great. But it's still tedious. We have to drive around the city all day doing things of this nature, sitting in traffic, stuff like that. But if we could change some lives, let's do it. You know?
And then that's the thing. There is lives being changed that you sometimes don't see, and all that stuff. So if we can keep continuing, and of course, you know, most of the time media is only going to focus on the negative side, especially when it comes to hip hop. So if we can keep coming together as a community, and you know, even if they don't see it out there, we know what's going on, dog.
Well, CNN,
black and brown, bro.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Black and brown makes green. I don't know if you knew that,
right?
But CNN never covered anything that Nipsey was doing before this.
Yeah.
But now every time you turn on Fox News, you turn on CNN, they're covering the story. But they never talked about any of the stuff he did for the community, how he bought that shopping center, how he would speak at city council meetings about why the purple line coming down Crenshaw was so crucial, things of that nature. They don't know, you know, unfortunately, mainstream hip hop doesn't notice, mainstream media doesn't notice hip hop until it's too late. But that's why we got places like the B-Side Show, because we bring light to it, you know?
Thank you. And you know what? Shout out to our core, you know, our hip-hop community that really knows what time it is and ain't out there trying to argue with people on a post when someone died about if it's a conspiracy or if someone from the hood shot. Like, that's not the point, man. Like, someone's father was taken away and someone's, you know, a husband and you know, a son, you know, that taken away.
He has a daughter, man. He has a daughter that's going to grow up without a father now. Imagine that, dude. Imagine, you know, you're a parent. Imagine that. Just thinking about stuff like that. It's crazy, man. It's nuts.
That's the bigger thing, man. You motherfuckers stop being out, you know, arguing on Instagram and all this shit, man. Let's see the bigger picture, and let's help our communities and raise our children right. Let's do it. Hey, man. So on that note, that was DJ Drastik on the ones and twos. We'll be right back with our first guest. I told you we got another dope show. We'll be right back after this video. Hey, what video are we playing? We got to play a Nip video.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, which
Victory
one?
Lap, man. Victory Lap.
Let's get it. Victory Lap right here. Salute, homie.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Where we at, Nip?
Man, we in Tulum at the Mayan ruins. Just climbed off the pyramid, got to the top, seen the whole jungle, shooting a Victory Lap video.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 proof flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Flew to Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then docked that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all niggas blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you motherfuckers used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Effort, got an L but got an E for effort. Stretched it, dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left me. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my bitch dresser. Well known, flick up in jail clothes, snatch a champagne bottle from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, nigga, playing chess, not checkers. Nigga, 38 special for you clever niggas. See, bro, you ain't living down by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Fuck, I wanna hear your CD phone.
universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Fuck it though, y'all niggas scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no pussy on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. Little message from the set, we accept your challenge.
Victory lap.
Where we at?
Here we are, man. B-Side Show live every single Monday night, man. Shout out to Drastik on the ones and twos. We're even bumping some shit he produced in the back, you know, while we're in the video and all that stuff. So shout out to Drastik for coming through. We got our first guest in the building, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Yo, my name is Mahlleh. Shout out to San Jose, born and raised out here. What's up, East Side over here?
Yeah,
Mahlleh.
Hey, you've been on the move.
What did you say? How to pronounce your name again?
Mahlleh.
And what did you tell me on the break?
Like Charlie Holmes.
Right.
It's fucking racist, man. I'm just playing.
Hey, so you been here just what, a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, but you know, go ahead and explain the situation. You're moving around right now, right?
Yeah, I'm moving around. I spent the last like 5-6 years in New Orleans. I've been coming back and forth from New Orleans to Cali. I'm from the Bay Area, you know, born and raised out there, but you know, I'm chasing the hustle, chasing the dream. You know, I got goals and aspirations, and I'm out here now. So I was doing work with the EOTR network. Shout out to Mescal, you know, they came through. Drastik too, you know, one of my first shows I played here in LA, and he got to spin it for me. So bless him, man, for that. Yeah, I'm out here just doing it, man.
Hey, and that's what I was gonna ask is like, you're out here moving around, and it is for the hustle, the dream, and everything. It's not, you know, you moved, you came over here, the family moved. Like, you're out here really networking and doing things, and I want to commend you because even since you've been here for a few weeks, I don't know how many shows you've done, but you've been out here moving, right?
Yeah. Actually, I had the show on St. Patrick's Day on the 16th. That's what got me out here, honestly. And then, yeah, it was so poppin', man. It was so lit. And the fact that they did it at a spot that hadn't had shows at before, and it was just like hype as fuck. So I was so blessed to be a part of that. And then, you know, right off the bat, I got a show in Van Nuys at the Elevation Bar. Yeah, I did.
I'm from Van Nuys, so I know
Oh,
it's good.
okay, yeah, man. So So I linked up with my homie Brandon Marks. He's a producer and a songwriter, you know, and he's got a studio out there. So I linked up with him ASAP. You know, we had things running. You know, we got a whole project we coming out with. So I got to link up with him in the studio, and you know, we're gonna be coming out with that. And and then I picked up another show I'm doing at the Boulevard with the Kato and Zay from EOTR. We're gonna be doing that for the soul. That's what it's called.
Something like that.
For the soul show. It's to raise funds for their Euro trip.
Dope. Explain the biggest difference between rocking shows in San Jose in the Bay Area and rocking shows in LA.
Oh man, a big difference is I'm from San Jose.
LA's much better, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I guess LA's.
You saw that?
LA's better because this is the first time I've done shows in Cali in a long time. Last time I did a show was a couple years ago in San Jose, and I did it with all my homies. You know, I run a collective myself called Fortify Studio. So I put my own shows on in San Jose, so it's a lot different. It's homies, it's like people I know, and I'm always gonna show love. So that's always gonna be my best crowd always. But to come out here to LA and not really have much of a background right here, and to just like come out here and have a lot of love, had a lot of people pay attention and really listen to what I was doing. That's like the best feeling I could probably ask for right there, to just really like come and be welcome into the city like that.
What about rocking shows in New Orleans and rocking shows in LA? What's the biggest difference?
Man,
I've never been to the NO, so tell me.
New Orleans has that live feel that you can't get nowhere else. Maybe in Mexico you might get it, but you won't get that anywhere else, man. That's and the culture is so rich. So the shows out there, it's the roots. It's gonna be strong. That live roots is always gonna be strong. Like I did way more live shows out there than I probably did anywhere else. Like in my own solo artistry. I have a background in playing live music. I'm a live drummer. So but doing my solo stuff, most of my live shows with live bands was all out there. So the shows out there are popping. They got Mardi Gras out there. They got people there like from all over the world, and they have them out here too. But it's just it's a different vibe. It's a party vibe for sure.
I got to get out there too, man. I don't travel enough. We talk about this all the time. I'm about to jump in one of his suitcases just to go to New York. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wanted to ask, like, how you kind of describe your music. It's kind of a blend R&B, hip hop, but you call it like a sultry style. You want to describe that a little bit?
So I call it sultry hip hop R&B because I put a lot of my soul in it, and most of my music has like an eerie vibe to it. I grew up, Bay Area. I listen to a lot of like Brother Lynch Hung, and a lot of that has like an eerie, just a sultry, like the tone of it, it's very, very spooky, and that's the kind of vibe I be on a lot of times. I have a background in like rock and punk rock and metal with my live music back in the day when I was young, so I'm always gonna have that in my hip hop too. So it kind of keeps the vibe, and the R&B, that's always where the soul's gonna come from. So yeah, keep it sultry.
Do you still work with the rock stuff and all that you used to do, or you kind of drifted away from that? Or?
I'm more behind the scenes. I like try to put shows on. I'm still in the network. I still link people up, because that's the thing. Is like I like to bridge people together. Even though I can't use my network, I'm gonna make sure my people can stay, finding work and opportunities elsewhere. So I'm still somewhat, involved with it. Helping my people get on, but overall, I don't dabble straight into it. You're not gonna find me touring anytime soon, but I'm not gonna put it past any opportunities that might come my way. So tap in.
Did you get in the mosh pit back in the day?
Oh man,
you were throwing hands.
Man,
Tell.
I was actually.
I can tell.
I'll get in a mosh pit today. I'll go to a hip hop show, and if it's hype and I'm feeling it, Actually, I went to a show.
What is your go-to move in the mosh pit? What's your move?
Man, you gotta go with the pogo all day.
Pogo, there you go.
Oh, that's it. I don't really like back in the day. I used to like jump on people and try to tackle people in there, but I'm a lot more peaceful now, chill back. I'm getting older, I guess. So, I ain't trying to break nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing too. You wake up sore the next day. Like, what the fuck was I doing, man? Hey, so as far as music, you mentioned a collab project. Is that the main thing, or you got a few things coming out as far as music? What you got?
Yeah, I got a lot of things coming out. So, my project that I actually been working on for a couple years is an EP called Puzzle Piece that I did with my boy the Keviano back in San Jose. Me and him produced it together, and you know, I got a young tech from New Orleans mixing and mastering it. So it's just a little group collective, little project right there. And that's coming out on July 30th, actually. So 1 year from July 30th will be the anniversary of Dysfunctional, my debut single that I officially released last year. So I'm gonna just drop my EP on the anniversary, and it's also my mom's birthday too. So you know, shout out to mom.
Great significance there, man.
Did your mom ever give you any grief when you came home from the punk shows, all bruised up and anything like that?
Man, my mom just wanted me to stay out the street and get off the damn skateboard. She was,
What's your impressive move on the skateboard? Like when you're at the skate park doing your thing.
Man, honestly, now I'm just happy to get on it. When I was young,
I'm not saying now. I'm saying back.
Oh,
in the
back
day.
then,
Yeah.
I was into like. I like skating the bowls, man, really, because it feels like surfing. I used to drop in like 10 feet deep bowls. It's not nothing really like my homies.
Scary to me.
It is scary.
Imagine my
really.
fat ass on the skateboard trying to drop in.
Nah,
Hey.
you can do it.
Hey, dog, I used to fuck with it back in the day, believe it or not, bro. And the bowls were scary because the fucking, like
that vert 90-degree angle, man. You
shit.
come down, that shit's like falling off nothing, man.
The last time I got, and then I actually got pretty good for a little while, and then the last time, like a couple years ago, the last time I got on a board, I was at the homie George from Vinyl Life, George Miller Jr. I was at his pad. We went there after a show or something to go to the next show, and he had a skateboard. I go, yeah, I used to. I went, shh, and I crashed right into his all his cans, or his recyclable cans.
You probably had a 12-pack of Bud Light in your system by that time, right?
Probably, or
it's
at
probably
least
not the best time to jump on the board.
Probably not. Yeah,
You got
you're right.
lucky you got those cans though to catch your fall.
Yeah,
you know,
no, and it did.
It's better than the concrete.
That's what happened. It literally caught my fall. He had his like aluminum cans that he was gonna recycle, and it landed on him. So that was my last time skating. So, hey man, you still rolled up on it though. I seen you today.
I still get on it, man. I love that. It's like, it's exercise. It's also nostalgic, you know. Like, I can't come to Cali and not skate out here. Like, I was in New Orleans and like, it's hard to skate out there, man. The roads are all fucked up. Like, it's messed up out there.
So what's up? You hit Venice Beach when you got here?
Oh man, I haven't even hit the beaches like that, to be honest. I've just been.
You gotta bring your skateboard out there, man. That's what it's all about.
You know what? You're right. I'm sleeping, man. I'm lagging it.
Hey, so you mentioned in your future you're working on, you want to travel some more. You're gonna hit from this area going all the way to the other coast, right?
Like I'm getting out, working on getting myself out to Philly, Jersey.
Why do you say Philly? When most people say East Coast, they don't bring up Philly.
Well, I got like people out there directly that I work with, and then I got some just like personal connections I want to make. But I've heard that it's hard to beat out in New York, so like Philly's like the next big city that's right close to it. So if I ever had to, I could just hop on the train, go to New York, hop on the train, go to Philly. Like it's just like that little tri-city area.
Well, I got your back. I'm the king of New York, so I got you. Don't
yeah, all right, man. I'm in the right
New York,
place.
I say it all the time, man. Shout out to Philly, though. I hear a lot of great things about. I haven't made my way out to Philly yet. But I hear a lot of great things about the Philly hip hop scene, man.
Yeah, no, me too. Like I hear a lot of stuff. Like a lot of good producers I've been following on Instagram. So I'm just like, I'm really trying to go out there and just link up, because it's like that boom bap is like on a whole different vibe out there. It's like, it's a mix of like modern day stuff with that old school, that bass be kicking like heavy like I like. So, I really want to go out there and experience it firsthand.
Thank God for Instagram. It's great that we live in a time where you can have a conversation with somebody in Germany, you can have a conversation with somebody in Philly, and they can look at your collection of work, you can check out their collection of work, stuff like that. And like, I would have to talk to women in person if there was Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So thank God for Instagram.
Hey, whoa, on that note, hey, we're going to play a video. We'll be right back, man. We got to hear something. We'll be right back after this, man. B-side.
B-side. We got the boy Gnome 1 in the building too, man.
What up, Gnome?
Looking like Humpty Dumpty over there.
Samantha, diablo, mija. So dysfunctional, 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 so dysfunctional. thread. Unintimidating limits make excuses in your head. The path you take has already been walked upon. It's a touchy subject that outside perspectives talking on. Disbelief, if you stray you'll miss the grief. The darkness has possession, so righty is brief. If you keep it up just enough, sun could buy your release. Knows what's up, but the fun comes with the costly piece. Nobody can tell you what is true, what to do. How will you spend your time alone? You make decisions so alone you learn to compromise. It's the size of a thought that gets incepted. When you have nothing, then you have everything you need to get it. Get it. So dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional. Pushing up your fingers for a roll, pushing up a nail for your nose, pushing up syringes through a hole, pushing down a bottle for your throat. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance, pushing glass pipes toward the turns, pushing fat sides of a sherm, pushing tablets out the urn, pushing back clicks till it burns. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. Sitting wondering how you could take the pain away. If you throw out ultimatums, but they gradually slip away. How do you help somebody face a demon? Do they even want to? Do they even see them? You don't really need them. Distracting your mind, you got all your priorities and so much ambition and drive and loyalty, so you can't seem to turn the other cheek. Even if the signs tell you that the future's bleak, you can speak about it. Too much attention makes you weak and doubted. A small circle, but the weight just makes it seem too crowded. You're outed on possibilities of abandonment. As long as you got your art, then you know you can handle it. Life is the damnest bitch, but you like an attitude. Intricate predicaments that only optimism can delude. So I'm so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional. Pushing up two fingers for a goal, pushing up the courage to console, pushing up the spirits for the soul, pushing everybody out the hole. High tolerance, got a high tolerance, pushing for the strength to carry on, pushing that the length is very long, pushing for direction from the wrong, pushing for forgiveness with the song. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. So dysfunctional, 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 so dysfunctional. Samantha, diablo, mija. So dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional. Drifting in the sky, held down by a thread. Unintimidating limits make excuses in your head. The path you take has already been walked upon. It's a touchy subject that outside perspectives talking on. Disbelief, if you stray you'll miss the grief. The darkness has possession, so righty is brief. If you keep it up just enough, sun could buy your release. Knows what's up, but the fun comes with the costly piece. Nobody can tell you what is true, what to do. How will you spend your time alone? You make decisions so alone you learn to compromise. It's the size of a thought that gets incepted. When you have nothing, then you have everything you need to get it. Get it. So dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional, so dysfunctional. Pushing up your fingers for a roll, Pushing up a nail for your nose. Pushing up syringes through a hole. Pushing down a bottle for your throat. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. Pushing glass pipes toward the turns. Pushing fat sides of a sherm. Pushing tablets out the urn. Pushing back clicks till it burns. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance.
Sitting wondering how you could take the pain away. If you throw out ultimatums, but they gradually slip away. How do you help somebody face a demon? Do they even want to? Do they even see them? You don't really need them. Distracting your mind, you got all your priorities and so much ambition and drive and loyalty, so you can't seem to turn the other cheek. Even if the signs tell you that the future's bleak, you can speak about it. Too much attention makes you weak and doubted. A small circle, but the weight just makes it seem too crowded. You're outed on possibilities of abandonment. As long as you got your art, then you know you can handle it. Life is the damnest bitch, but you're like an attitude. Intricate predicaments that only optimism can delude.
I'm so dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. Pushing up two fingers for a goal. Pushing up the courage to console. Pushing up the spirits for the soul. Pushing everybody out the hole. High tolerance, got the high tolerance. Pushing for the strength to carry on. Pushing that the length is very long. Pushing for direction from the wrong. Pushing for forgiveness with the song. A high tolerance, got the high tolerance. So dysfunctional. 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 So dysfunctional.
We're here, man. The B-side show every single Monday night. Me and young Baca in the building, man, having a good time like we always do. We got Drastik on the ones and twos, and we're gonna get into a joint, from Mahlleh. Is this a new song? Cause we loaded this one separate, so like.
This song right here is actually my debut single, Dysfunctional.
Okay.
I released this again. This was released last year, and I got a video out for it on YouTube. It was shot on San Jose, to show the culture, show people where I come from, show people my roots, and let people know, everything that I got coming to.
Before you do this performance, give me an interesting fact about San Jose that somebody like me wouldn't know.
San Jose is the 10th largest city in America and the 3rd largest city in California, and nobody knows that it's even on the map in the world.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
That was dope. I put you on the spot. You couldn't even do it. That was dope, man.
You had that one ready.
I couldn't give you a random fact about Pacoima like that. So.
Right. Hey, man, you ready, Drastik? Okay, we'll do it right now. But we got more stuff to talk about anyways. So while you're traveling, how do you coordinate recording and all that? Is that you already pre-link, and when you're traveling the next day you're ready to record? Because that has to be difficult, right?
It is. What I usually do is I talk to people way in advance, I'm like months in advance, and I don't necessarily set an actual day. I just set the vibe, so that way as soon as I come, people know I'm ready to work, and people are ready to work too. And so the priority is set that I'm gonna be collaborating, be in the studio, be recording. So that's normally how I set my studio time up. It's more like I set up my relationships with my engineers and my producers.
That's super dope. That's why I tell my landlord too. He's like, when's the rent gonna be due? I'm like, I don't set a date. I set it 5, and whenever it comes through, it comes through. You know what I'm saying?
I tell my landlord, the 5.
You know the 5. Whenever the 5
I'll pay you in a couple weeks, man.
Good to go, Trash. Something up with Trash ain't happening. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Hey, So
it's a live show, ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen.
it's live. We're gonna play a quick video. We'll figure out this because we're gonna rock something live before we go. We'll be right back after this video. B-side, what?
B-side show, baby.
Yo, it's the B-side, and it's Mahlleh with a live track. Let's go.
Let's get it, baby.
Yeah. Hey, look. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Listen. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional.
floating in the sky, held down by a thread. Unintimidating limits make excuses in your head. The path you take has already been walked upon. It's a touchy subject that outside perspectives talking on disbelief. If you stray, you'll miss the grief. The darkness has possession, sobriety is brief. If you keep it up just enough, sun could buy a release. Knows what's up, but the fun comes with the costly piece. Nobody can tell you what is true, what to do. How will you spend your time alone? You make decisions so alone, you learn to compromise. It's the size of a thought that gets accepted. When you have nothing, then you have everything. You need to get it. See, I'm so dysfunctional. I'm so dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. I'm so dysfunctional. Pushing up 2 fingers for a roll. Pushing up a nail for your nose. Pushing up syringes through a hole. Pushing down a bottle for your throat. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. Busting glass pipes, quarter turns. Pushing fat sides of the sherm. Pushing tablets out the urn. Pushing back clicks till it burns. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. Sitting wondering how you can take the pain away. If you throw out ultimatums, will they gradually slip away? How do you help somebody face a demon? Do they even want to? Do they even see them? You don't really need them. Distracting your mind, you got all your priorities and so much ambition and drive and loyalty, so you can't seem to turn the other cheek. Even if the signs tell you that the future's bleak, you can't speak about it. Too much attention makes you weak and doubted. A small circle, but the weight just makes it seem too crowded. You outed all possibilities of abandonment. As long as you got your art, then you know you can handle it. Life is the damnest bitch, but you like an attitude. Intricate predicaments that only optimism can dilute. So I'm so dysfunctional. I'm so dysfunctional. Pushing up to spirits for the goal. Pushing up the courage to console. Pushing up the spirits for the soul. Pushing everybody out the hole. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. Pushing for the strength to carry on. Pushing that the length is very long. Pushing for direction from the wrong. Pushing for forgiveness with the song. A high tolerance, got a high tolerance. I'm so dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. I'm so dysfunctional. So dysfun, I'm so dysfun, I'm so dysfun, I'm so dysfun, I'm so dysfunctional. Yeah, we over chillin' on the B-side, so dysfunctional. Hey, I'm so dysfunctional.
Yeah, that's right, man. Thank you. Thank you for shouting how dysfunctional we are, because we are one dysfunctional family. No, but that was a dope ass song, and that I see the sultry part now. Like, that's what it is right there. Hey, let them know where they can get at you and check your music out and all that.
Mahlleh, MAHLLEH.com. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything is gonna be Mahlleh, nothing else, just a name.
That's gonna be my new theme song. She's like, "What is wrong with you? Why do you act that way?" I was like, "I'm so dysfunctional."
Yeah, that's how it is.
I wasn't hugged as a kid. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I blame the public school system.
Now you're looking for extra hugs, right? Fuck it, dog.
Hey, you're gonna get us all in trouble with average.
B-side show will be right back after this next video with our next guest. Shout out to Mahlleh for coming through, man.
Yeah.
It's a fresh beat, dub.
Got a Louis bag and it's stacked up in the Mack truck with the hatch up. Got a Draco, call it side bitch. When she find shit, she gon' act up. My cloth dipping, we don't match up. I'm cross course with the patch up. 5'2.5" with the bullshits, and on God, bitch, you gon' back up. Black and yellow like a beehive, blued up like B-daughter. East side of that beach, boy, I'm sea walking on seawater. I'm on my bag, it's math time, no takeaways, better have mine. Or it's top down with them things out. It's Janet Jackson on halftime. Life's a bitch and I'll slap mine. Call her back on that bullshit. Clockwise when I clock mine. If it get blocked on my TikTok, hit that click clock, that click clack. Nigga get down, no get back. Call cognac, she with that. Nigga when the cold is 12 below.
A cold winter, hot summer. Fuck them haters, get your numbers. A cold winter, hot summer.
Yeah.
Fuck them haters, get your numbers.
Understand me and Cola hunting back to level up cold. Forbes listed, driven, German whipping in the prime goes. My worth expensive living, shifting bank till it rise more. Cuban link division, neck I skating till it glide more. Watch them shots, we pick some cannons, messy with the point and shoot that hood drip thorough. Yeah, my bitch is singing when commute. Green zone, bag retrieval scope, got that point of view when beams on. Won't be long, target haters catch a few. Circle kinda small to the point I barely fuck with me. Call me paranoid, funny faces deployed, 7 clean, buck 50. Yeah, I see they loyal and they trust shitty. Clutch, touch, tricky, and flip mode that bust a bus with me.
A cold winter, hot summer. Fuck them haters, get your numbers. A cold winter, hot summer. Fuck them haters, get your numbers. A cold winter, hot summer. Fuck them haters, get your numbers. A cold winter, hot summer. Fuck them haters, get your numbers.
It's only obvious when you look at it. We not only see things different, we do things different. Can't comprehend my reality. Our rules different. We move different. We drop jewels different.
It's different. But ain't no drippin', ain't the same how we came different. Cooked in the streets in that off-white like the cane different. Or that 30 to that Draco, distant aim different. I'm driven to being chauffeured, you know the lane different. To a mansion versus the hood, bet they bang different. Bonded from the sandbox, affiliate with gangs different. If college educated, bet your business game different. The levels to this shit you speak of, yeah, we range different. Fake love trending, so the trust different. Seem it ain't no internet envy coming from fuck niggas. On point, guarded the shooter bars in the clutch different. Approach to the bag, determine the cash you touch different. I'm about my boss, you know the game different. Positions was plays, how that bag relay the game different. When my pen reflects, fuck those riders, man, we train different. SEMG, certified, you know the name different. It's life.
No, we ain't the same as these lame niggas. Hop up out the range with the chain glistening. I just left the bank and my cake different. Since we came in this game, we've been way different. Way different. Way different. Way different. We've been way different. Way different. Way different. Way different.
We're back in here. It's the B-Side Show. Act like you know every single Monday night, man. Rabbit, Baca, we got Drastik on the ones and twos right here. Hey, this dude right here, I'll let him introduce himself. It's been a cool minute since I seen you, bro, but we go way back, so go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know.
Brian James, out of Compton. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me back on the B-Side Show.
Yeah,
Feels like it never felt back like I never left. Feels like I never left.
I mean, you could like even people that like haven't been here in a few months, there's always something different when they come here. Like we're under construction most of the time. Hey, but the show always goes down, you know what I'm saying? So but with that being said, it has been a cool minute since I've seen you out there, you know, putting project. but you've been, real life kicks in sometimes, man.
life.
So you got, a little under the radar for a little while, but you're back at it, right?
Back at it, man. My father got sick, so I took a break from it, and was helping him with his health and things like that. He unfortunately passed away, so I have the time to kind of get back on the music. It's kind of as a therapy thing now.
Yeah, and rest in peace, dog, to your pops too, man. So was he, did he know about all the music and all that stuff?
My dad was probably one of my biggest supporters when it came to my music, so it was this. Him being gone, it's kind of like I still got to do it because he really wanted me to be successful at it, So I want to kind of do that before I stop doing it.
Do you feel like that inspires you? That gives you a little kick in the ass to go a little bit harder,
Definitely. Just knowing the fact that he used to come. I actually got songs with him actually speaking on and things like that. So it's kind of go back and just as time stamp to kind of reference and memories to have, since he's been gone. But now it's kind of like it's inspired a lot of music. It's just been really inspired since he's been gone.
That's dope that you guys had those moments together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Working on songs, stuff like that.
Definitely.
Do you feel like, how do I say, were you nervous to show your dad new projects, stuff like that, or were you more excited?
Nah, man. My dad was one of those kind of people that were just like he was just a big supporter, like real supportive. Like most people don't have parents that are like supportive of hip hop, especially when I was younger. Like most of my friends' parents didn't want them doing it. So, but he was like, yo, it's keeping you out of the street, it's keeping you positive. Anything I can do to help, I'm willing to help.
I tell a lot of people they shouldn't do hip hop, so.
Yeah, I feel you that. I feel you that.
And he's not even their dad. And he still tells them,
yo, my God, this ain't it.
This ain't it. Hey, you know what is dope though? But a lot of, over the years, a lot of networking, all that stuff. I met, quite a few, not just artists, producers, different things, but it's cool because to have the parents in the back supporting, because that's one of the main things you want. Like that's who you try to make proud anyways. So when they actually support it's a real cool thing, man. Because I've seen parents that that are artists, and then their kid ends up falling into the business too.
Definitely.
Instead of like discouraging them, it's like they're egging on the talent they have and the artistry within it. So that's pretty dope. Hey, you know what else I remember, bro, is that you were one of the contributors. One of the things that we used to do, Hip Hop for Humanity.
Oh, definitely.
We still have the hip hop warrior movement going on. Giving back at Thanksgiving time.
You came to my house and picked up
some
stuff.
Dog, I remember you were one of the supporters, and I literally drove because I was one of the board members. I literally drove down. I met him at a spot in Compton and picked up some CDs, bro. And thank you for that, by the way, man. So
anything I can do to support, man.
We were just talking about that earlier with all the stuff going on. Rest in peace, Nipsey. But giving back to the community is a big thing.
And, that's major.
And for us that can do it and feel proud about it and maybe get other people to do it as well, that feels good because it might start small, but it gets bigger and people are gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially like being from Compton. Those type of things, like just being able to have someone give back to the community, it means a lot to the people in the community. So like, it was people like I remember when I was younger, Jerry Rice came down to the Super Kmart and you got to meet him and things like that. And it just meant a lot because I was a huge sports fan at the time and I was playing football at the time, so it was a huge deal.
It gives a little bit of hope and inspiration to young kids that are trying to make more. And sometimes you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but when someone comes back and gives back to the community, you can see that it is possible, right?
That's all you need sometimes. Sometimes that's all you need, just a little ray of hope.
What do you think about the current state of Compton hip hop?
It's a lot of untapped talent in Compton right now. You get, of course you have Kendrick, you have YG, but you have people like coming up like 80 that's making a lot of noise right now. You have cats like my boy Skrills, P Stat. There's a lot of people in the city of Compton making noise, and they also have like a Compton open mic now where you can just kind of come out and find a lot.
Where's that at?
It's actually next to the courthouse, not too far from the courthouse.
Dope, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so.
But that's good that they're doing
in the heart
that.
of the city, you know, so it's actually a great thing.
Do you think people might put you in a certain box because when you tell them you're from Compton, they expect a certain type of music?
Well, they used to now, but it's
now it just got shattered, right?
That's shattering. You got it's the dynamic of music has changed, the dynamic of the city has changed, the dynamic of the culture is changing every day. You know, so you can't kind of put anybody in a box anymore. You can kind of create what you feel, you know.
So speaking on that, what do you feel and what you've been putting down lately, man, since you've been getting back in the lab working heavy, man?
I recently created a record that we just released called Eye for Eye with my boy Vern Hayes and my boy Dex. It's actually about police brutality, things like that, just the things of, you know, just it's kind of a retaliation type record. It's like if the tables were turned, for instance, like
I think about that every day.
Every day, like if you had the opportunity to turn the tables around and things like that, how would it feel just to be on the other end of that spectrum, you know? So that's what that record is about. You can actually go download it and listen to it on Spotify right now, or you can go to brianjamesvision.com and check it out.
Hey, and you know what's cool, as you know, hip hop's evolved and everything. You know, I've been around since the inception. Baca, yes, I have. And but a lot of things have changed, but the core and the essence, like the feeling that you get and all that, that remains. And like, it's good to see people bringing like reality situations back. Like bring something that's going on in the hood and bring it to light. And that's what's been coming out more. And I like that, bro. It's positive, bro.
Yeah, especially taking, like, I took a 2-year, 3-year break from music, you know, just to kind of recharge my batteries and help my father with certain things of that nature, things like that. But I missed it. I never stopped missing it, you know. So just to be able to sit back down with it and create, I have so much to catch up on. You know, I feel like so much I have to tell the mic now. I have things that I probably wouldn't have told before, but based on the situation that I've been through, I have more to talk about.
When you stepped in the booth after taking that hiatus, how did you feel?
It felt therapeutic. Like the first song I recorded was actually about my father, you know. So it was just like that in itself was therapeutic in itself, because there were so many things that I didn't get to say before he passed, and so many things I wanted to say, things of that nature. So I was able to kind of release it on the microphone.
And I'm sure, like, you know, Pops, like, they're smarter than us, so you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably knew, you know what I mean? He knew what you were getting at and everything, and where you're about to go, and that's dope, bro, that he supported you. It's a big deal. Hey, we're gonna play a video and we'll come right back. We got a couple more things to talk about with Mr. Brian James in the building, man. CPT's in the building. Let's go.
B-side, baby.
We're back in here, man. Shout out to everybody tuned in and everything like that. Hey, and our boy George Miller Jr. for coming through.
Yeah.
Come saying what's up to us, man. The Vinyl Life in the building too. Hey, Brian James, man. I wanted to ask you were talking off air, like you started like teaching and stuff like that, man. What's that experience like, man?
Okay, it's two things. Kids are real receptive to music, and kids are really bad. Like kids can be real bad and things.
You want to know one of the buildings like, talk. He's like, yo, talk that.
Nah, the kids can be bad, but at the same time, they're real receptive to music, and it's one of the best ways of teaching. So that was one of my strong suits.
So I was gonna say you figured out right away. Like first, you got to relate to something they want to hear, and then you can catch their attention a little more for reals, man. That is important.
I was blessed to be able to teach in the city of Compton as well. So it was like by me being from the city, and then some of the kids recognizing, seeing me in the city and things like that. It was a great experience, So I really was blessed to be able to do that.
Do you ask them like, yo, who do you listen to? And they say, I'm listening to this guy. And you're like, yo, that guy's whack.
I've done it millions of times, but I try to stay away from calling people whack because because somebody might want to be like, hey, that dude Brian's whack, So I try to stay away from.
It's hip hop, baby. Some people are whack, Let's call them out.
Yeah, it's every teach his own,
I hear you. I respect that.
Somebody it's something for everybody. Some people whack, some people not.
The biggest thing is that I've learned, especially putting together shows, is somebody that makes music, they don't make it for me. I might not be in a demographic, but it's a demographic.
That's it.
And of course, hip hop's getting older. The music that a 40-year-old man from Compton listens to wouldn't be the same music that a 16-year-old kid from Compton listens to.
That is very true.
And that's just natural to evolution of the genre.
That is very true. Because I have a 14-year-old son, and we fight over the playlist. So it's like when you start, it's a constant battle.
Balance,
it's a constant battle.
So do you try to put your son on game? Like, yo, this is what you should be listening to. This is what I listen to.
Oh yeah, my son is fully aware. He listens. His Tribe is in his playlist.
There you go. That's dope.
Das Effects is in his playlist.
Does he come the other way? Like, yo, pops, you should be listening to this cat.
No,
because you ain't.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Hey, you know what though? Like, I got a homie and that was a hip hop artist too, and he been doing this shit since way back. And then his son used to, and this fool, we used to roll places, and he'd be playing me music like, hey, I caught onto this from my son, and so he was one of those dudes like he wanted to hear the good shit, even though he's an older cat. But he wanted to hear the good shit, and he started finding artists just from his son, and then finding his own shit and go, hey, check this out, Rabbit. Like, you gotta hear this shit.
Definitely.
I go, I heard this shit already. And he goes, yeah, I like this shit, And I tripped out, like, you actually like it? He said, yeah, dog.
I have a friend, he's a man that makes his living off doing shows, doing hip hop shows, and he's going out with this woman that's about 10 years older than him. Good for this guy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I thought speaking about yourself.
No, not me.
Okay.
No. I know this guy. I know this guy. His name's Shaye. I know this guy that's going out with this woman. She's about 10 years older, and he's been listening to a lot of Slick Rick.
Okay.
So he played her some Slick Rick, and she said, I've never heard music like this before. And he said, you don't listen to hip hop? And she says, all I do is listen to hip hop.
What has she been listening to?
Well, because you got to think, if she's 10 years younger, she's probably listening to Migos. She's listening to Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Slick Rick is in the late 80s, early 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But it's just strange. It's not strange, but the natural evolution of hip hop. These people are both in the same genre, but at least listen to completely different things.
Definitely, it's divided.
Same like you and your son.
Yeah, definitely.
It's both. It's still considered hip hop, but it's just different genres. Different genres of hip hop.
Subgenres, I should call it.
And that's the thing, and the common thing is music in general is like it's that feel, and hip hop's been built on that vibe, anyways, man.
Definitely.
So man, before we tail this off and everything, we're gonna play a track. But Matt, what's new? Like what you've been working on? You got a specific project?
Yeah, man. I'm currently working on this project. I actually released previously with Dub CNN. It's called Life on Mute, but it's gonna be, I guess, volume 2 of that series. So I'm back working on that right now. Got a lot of dope beats, dope producers. Tone Jones, got some beats from Tone Jones. Chris Reed. I'm actually producing on it as well. And I'm still looking for beats now. So I like the beats my man over there been playing pretty fire. So
Drastik been slinging these beats all night.
No,
He's like, yo, I got these beats for sale.
I'm gonna have to talk to him after the show, man. So
him, man.
Yeah, definitely, because he got some fire beats right now I've been hearing. So, and then especially I'm looking forward to hearing what rest of the people out here have to offer when I'm here too as well.
Hey man, that's cool. Another thing cool about our platform is that people actually network, and
no, definitely.
There's been a lot of people that come through here that end up working on different things together. So that's one of the, that makes me proud as being part of this platform is seeing that, and people network and wanting to work with each other and not being, you know what I mean? Like, definitely. I ain't working with you, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's open, and that's cool, man.
I may have been gone for a minute, but I still be keeping up and following the show.
Oh yeah,
so
you know what's up, bro.
Yeah,
hey, so let's play this joint. We're gonna play a track, and then let them know where they could get at you and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Brian James Vision. You can follow me on Twitter if you got Twitter, Brian James Music, because Vision was taken for some reason. And then you can check out my website, brianjamesvision.com.
You should hit that guy up. Like, yo, it's popping, man.
Nah, I tried to.
DM him, PayPal him $20, you know?
He actually had like a little eggshell or something. It was
Come
like
on, man. Yo, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you building a brand and some kid in Iowa, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm gonna take this random name. His probably name ain't even Brian James, man. Hey, let's play this drum. What are we gonna get into right now, man? We have this.
It's actually called Eye for Eye. This is the track I was speaking on earlier.
Okay.
Features Vern Hayes and my boy Dex. It's produced by Tone Jones, and it's crazy. It's a crazy record, man. So hope you enjoy it.
Vibe out. Turn your speakers up. Brian James.
Fuck your badge number, I want your life, nigga. This for Sandra Bland, it's time to make it right, nigga. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. When we buck against the system and we all refuse to run. Fuck what the news say, it's a new day. And fuck a protest, man, I got a new way. You take a life, I take a life, it's only right? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You take one of ours, we're taking 5 of you. Today I got time, today I draw the line. Systematic oppression was all by design. What's my life worth? Finish Malcolm's life work. Pray stop praying, tenants stop paying. We all wake up and you niggas stop playing. It's a sight to behold when they see we not bluffing. But that's enough talking, man, I'm done with discussions.
I'm the spook that sat next to the door. I'm the nigga you discovered in the land you explored. We the children of the riot. No keeping quiet, that'll take a couple bullets plus the right to remain silent. I'm Christopher Darden, load another cartridge. Hit the body pan, make the rookie cop a martyr. The sergeant out of order acting like he's Sergeant Slaughter. So I'm up in the Ramada, shoving dick all in his daughter. Swear, fuck a slave, catch a colonizer. Down in Dallas, homie had the heat on rapid fire. They just killers, get vacation or pay to retire. Then you niggas get the marching and songs from the choir. Nah, eye for an eyeball, got y'all in the scope. High power rifle, pop off. DNA of Nat Turner, Sojourner. Truth is a nigga pack burner, stay turned up.
Put your hands on me. What is your name? I asked y'all a question. I am trying to talk. Yeah, the revolution, what we televise. Fuck the system, it was never built for you and I. No justice, no peace, they pull the peace out for rapid fire. They're out to get us, we stand together, we down to ride. By any means necessary, the legend never dies. Eric Gordon, Michael Brown, Kendrick in the car. Just to name a few, this many more are recognized. My brothers and sisters woke, not fucking with your kind. They had these motherfuckers cornered, quick to go against their own. House niggas quick to cop a couple figures for the low. So if it's war that you want, you gon' get it. Eye for an eye, square business. You started, then we finished. Fucking live it, man, I'm pissed off. Yeah, this shit gon' kick off. Been too long, no justice, no peace. Fucking rip off. Middle finger to the 12, you can never prolong. This a death to pay. This the way of hell you remain.
That shit right there. That's DJ Drastik on the ones
Yeah.
and twos, man. What's that song called? One more time,
It's called
man.
Eye for an Eye, man. You can, like I said, you can download it at brianjamesvision.com. You can go to, it's on Spotify, all the mega distributed mega platforms or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they call it nowadays, but the platforms,
Major streaming sites.
yeah,
things like
exactly.
that.
Major streaming sites. They're on all those platforms, so check it out.
Yeah, man, check it out. That shit's hard right there, man.
Appreciate
It's good to see that's what you're on right now. He's back, man. It's Brian James in the building, man. And any shout outs you want to make or anything, man?
I want to shout out my girl, my daughter, my mama, and my sister. They're probably watching. My kids, they're probably watching at home. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.
And we're going to get a Young Baca Brian James Xbox match going on, right?
Oh, this man want me to whoop him up on
Let's do
Xbox.
it.
So
But let's talk about it.
Wait,
Let's
what's
talk
the
about it on
game of
camera.
choice? What's the game of choice?
Let's talk about it on camera. So in a couple weeks we can report who won.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you pick the game. I'll let you pick the game.
Madden.
All right, Madden. Let's go. All right.
Madden.
We're gonna report
I'm
back.
interested in this
And
one.
he said Ravens. I'm playing with the Titans, and I'm gonna whoop him up really bad.
That's a tough. Are you a Tennessee Titans fan?
Definitely a Tennessee Titans fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flood him.
That's why you're so angry in your track, man. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
tough life. It's a tough life, dude.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but yeah.
Hey, they were talking out there, and I was literally tripping out. They're like, well, the controllers and Xboxes are way better, dog.
The control on Xbox is better than PS4,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I agree.
I'm glad we can agree on that.
We was there nerding out while we was listening to the song. So.
Hey, don't worry. There's plenty of people tuned in there going, I agree, or nah, fuck that.
No, we definitely can stream it however you want to do it. You know,
We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure out how to put it up on the
This
B-side
might
show,
lead
B-side
to
forum.
something, because then some of the people that view, or even some of the artists, might want to get in. Like, you know what?
Let's do it,
He
man. Let's
took
do
this
it.
one. I'm challenging him on the next one. So
yeah.
let's keep this running. We'll be right back after this. Shout out to Brian James for coming
you, guys.
through, man.
Thank you,
JCAS
guys.
is in the building, man. We'll be right back. B-side show.
B-side, baby.
Who the fuck is this? Stepping on the mic like a misfit, spitting illness, with linguistics. They coming timid, let me show you how to get it. I ain't tripping about your feelings, so if you get offended, y'all sound pathetic. Talking how you wreck shit, I know what pushes your buttons, I'm about to press it. First impression, my shit sound majestic. Crowd control got me feeling so energetic. You cuffing the mic, looking like a skeptic. How you got so much fake shit in your genetics? My flow's electric, it's the type that's angelic. It got whack MCs tripping like a psychedelic. I'm athletic, watch me put this work in. My grind is certain, been focused like a surgeon. Dissecting this music, looking behind the curtain. Embrace the vision, I've been searching for a better life, or at least a better version. And I give no fucks, like a virgin. For my fam, my hustle remains urgent, washing out negativity like a detergent. I'm taking the risk like a 2-point conversion. Listen and watch the great one emerging, cause that's me, with infinite styles up in the pantry. My name is Andrew, but you can call me daddy. Trying to run the game like you saying at a track meet, driving to the promised land. My people's in the backseat. A lot of cats fake like imitation. Grab me if you fuck with one of my tribe, you get that ass beat. I got that heat, all you need to do is ask me. Shitting on these dudes, I'm feeling a little gassy. Trying to be heard from Tokyo to Tallahassee. Born from poverty, but I just keep it classy. Respect to the elements, I just keep it evident. If you wanna step the mic, it's how we settle it. LA resident, wordplay so elegant. Blessed to represent my city, it feels heaven sent. Humble to a point, but at the same time arrogant. Still wishing that Bernie was our president. Damn. Everlasting, 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 everlasting.
Swear to God, nigga lame in this shit.
Salute a real nigga, you could call me the capo. Oh, say I'm a dick, pussy, say I'm an asshole. Red nigga rapping Pac-Town with a spaz flow. 11-200 for the cash when I pass go. Smash on the gas, no dips, I break. Drive on a mission like I'm up in the bay. Niggas always talking, they got nothing to say. Take your bitch at the function, she in love with the way. Live for the day, live for the moment. AK extended is longer than Conan. Can't find the killer, that's 46 Ronin. Eureka leak 'em at 6 in the morning. Zoning, think about the baddie I'm boning. Own it, her pussy go from ashy to soaking. Open, she touches herself with the lotion. I make her feel good, but don't say she need coaching. And I'm feeling humble, but you niggas boo. Nah, I don't want to, but I had to do it to you, nigga. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. You niggas basic, all that shit you was talking is the voodoo.
Yeah. I'm in my own lane, working cause I need more. You can try to hate, but I don't need a foe. I don't need it. 490, nigga, we the team, bro. Your team is the practice squad. We on the goal line, about to go. No PD, my nigga, it's beast mode forever. I take off my cleats before I play with these niggas. No shade on these niggas, just nights in the days that we pray for this nigga. No surfboard, she catching the wave on me, nigga. You hoping that I crash and I break on these niggas, but I draw them in the way, get bigger. Young niggas lying, pussy niggas simmer.
And I'm feeling humble, but you niggas boo. Nah, I don't want to, but I had to do it to you, nigga. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. You niggas basic, all that shit you was talking is the
She got the moves and the looks of a LA stripper. Bet you'll never see a ring like a LA clipper. Small town girl move to LA cause it's bigger. Searching the nightlife for a LA nigga, y'all. Yeah, that. I'm a real go-getter. My visuals are crispy without those niggas. Feeling froggy then leap, I'll crop your picture. Send my professionals to Photoshop you niggas while I'm feeling that tail. Back to the basics. Psycho like Norman, been stuck in the basement. Writing these songs for overseas placement. Never complacent, level adjacent. Mama said I can make it, just have patience. These niggas are blind with glasses but can't face it. Like Hennessy to the neck, no need to chase it. Yo bitch on my dental, tighter than braces like.
And I'm feeling humble, but you niggas boo. Nah, I don't want to, but I had to do it to you, nigga. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. Ride through the city, scrape through the city. You niggas basic, all that shit you was talking is the voodoo.
We're in here, man. B-side show every single Monday night. We got the livest artists coming through that are doing their thing, man, rocking shit and all that, man. With that being said, go ahead and introduce you guys selves, man.
What up, everybody? They call me JCAS out of the 27 Junkies Camp, R2S Music Group. This is my boy Eyedealr.
Yeah, Eyedealr, R2S Music.
Hey, man, speak on that R2S right off the bat, man. That a lot of homies I know, involved in that, but speak on the camp, man. What's up with that?
Well, the R2S is a new label we just rolled out the end of last year in December with our boy Concrete. I don't know if you know Concrete.
Yeah.
A videographer / comedian.
Yeah, he's been on the show a few years back, but I see what he's doing, man. He's blowing up right now.
Yeah. So that's a new movement right now, dog. Is R2S Music Group. It's me, him, and Eyedealr. It's basically the founders of it. We decided to jump it off in December, and we've just been going strong ever since. I'm the first artist on there.
Well, because I kind of saw that's how I first saw it, is when Concrete kind of rolled it out, but I didn't know all that was involved with it. I didn't even know at the time that you guys were part of the camp.
Yeah, because he had R2S Films, so that's been around for a long time. And we were in Atlanta actually one time for a show out there, actually different purposes, but we met up out there, had a long conversation. I don't know if you know, but that's Burst Rock's cousin. That's how we connected, and he brought the proposal to me. I like to think I'm a good businessman, and besides an artist. And so we talked about it, rolled it out, man. We're going strong with it, we're really pushing it.
That's right. And so, Eyedealr, what is it? How'd you get involved originally with the movement?
Well, I know JCAS maybe 15 years, so something like that, but not through music, through streets and different things. And so I connected with him maybe 7 years ago, helped him record his mixtape and his first album, and even some of his second album. Help get involved. I was involved in a lot of the some of the production in the second album, but really got involved in his music, helped him graphic design, everything, the overall vision, because, he came to me wanting to make music, and I just said, you know what, let me try to help you whatever I can. And so, I kind of did my family thing for a couple years, but I always worked on music, beats and whatnot. But when I reconnected with him, maybe October of last year, I said, hey, I want to shoot a video for you. And I did a video for Dexter, part 2, which we also did part 1 a couple years back. And I say, you know what, bro, let's just start working on music again, And we kind of just really like reconnected. And by this time, I was making more beats. And so I said, hey, bro, check these, And so he just started sending me reference beats, and I'll be making productions and sending them to him. And he said, hey, I want to use this or this. And then so we started running with it. And then he really tried to get me involved with this R2S stuff. I say like as of January this year. And so we really started like saying, hey, you know what? Well, this is what it is. That R2S, Road to Success. That's what the acronym stands for, So, yeah, man, shout out Concrete, you know what I mean? Bringing us on board and kind of bringing us into what he's doing too. His world is different than kind of what we're used to, I guess to say.
Hey, but you know what the common theme is, and I know is that, it's someone that when he does, like you guys are all ready to work. Like, so that is the common thread, I think, because I know when you guys go into the lab, man, it ain't no playing around. Like, you might, have a couple ideas, fuck around, but when it comes to making music, you get to business, bro.
And keeping everything in-house, and not that we don't want to network, because we're always open for that. It makes things a lot quicker, because, like Eyedealr, he's on the production, engineering, mixing, mastering, Concrete's on the videography. A lot of his network gives us opportunities also. So it makes the process a lot quicker when you don't have to wait or depend on anybody else. So right now we're just committed to just pumping out music,
And it's always cool it's always great to work with other guys that are as determined and as hardworking as you.
Oh,
right?
yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, they got to match the grind.
We open any networking with anybody, man, as long as your heart's into it, Some people are in certain places with their music. Where we're at is we're really trying to push it in a professional level. We're really trying to monetize it and make a living off of it. So if you're on that level and, you take it serious and you say what you do and do what you say, let's work, man. Let's get it done.
That's the networking right there. Be about it and be willing to work as hard as them, man. That's the thing. Hey, so that, like, kind of what you were mentioning is you guys kind of, it's the common theme is the chemistry. Like you guys, like when you go into a lab session or you're gonna go record a video, like it's like you guys know what you're about to do and what you're gonna bring to the table, and then it's like this guy's gonna bring that same level and energy and
exactly.
skill set to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like Eyedealr will come down on a Friday and we literally don't leave the studio until Monday morning. And all we do is eat, sleep a few hours.
That's the real session.
And then that's how we pump out 3, 4, 5 tracks. The next week, shoot a couple videos in one day, or one good video, and that's how we just stack them up when we have like an inventory of music, just by working. You'll be surprised how much you can get done if you just block everything out. A couple days, just work,
So people leave you alone for a couple days and get the fucking shit done, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's hard, bro, because I even deal with that, like doing certain things. Like sometimes, like people tell me, just turn off your phone. Like certain things when you're doing something, you can't let outside distractions interfere.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a beautiful thing when you have, I made music for a while now, so there's different like atmospheres and chemistry in the studios. The way we do it is we make the music together. And if that means, hey, what about this? Or hey, what if you say this? Or or hey, what if I change the beat around your lyrics? That kind of making music, the place that we're in right now, feels good, man, because it's not always like that. But we make music together from beginning to end.
Do you enjoy that process more than just making music by yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. And sometimes he'll come and then I'll have like the skeleton, of the track, or he'll have the skeleton of the beat, and then we'll just pick each other's brains because we really want it to be our track, not just he produced it, I'm rapping on it. It's our song, our track, our concept. So when we push it just like it's his track. Even if I'm the one only rapping on the track or whatever. It's just that synergy that creates good music.
People search a lifetime for that type of chemistry, man. So that's really dope that you guys have it.
Yeah, I've been waiting 7 years for it, man, and I finally got it, so it feels good. I'm writing it.
Right.
That's dope. You're pumped up and you get work done,
Hey, and have you always also rapped, or is this something that you did?
I actually been rapping longer than him. I was from a crew, I'm gonna just come out, Chamber Records. Yeah, I was one of the original members of Chamber Records for many years.
Oh, okay.
I basically brought on also Namek onto my crew, concept artist. So that was like my foundation, you feel me? So I started my shit around here, you know what I mean? The 626, West Covina, La Puente, and then I linked up with him because he's seen me putting out music videos about 10 years ago, and so basically he was like reaching out like, dog, I didn't know that was you, 626 District or this and that, and it became a thing where it's like, yeah, bro, I got a couple albums, but my whole thing was I was going through a transition. So I was more going on my own tip, and then I also, started a family basically, and that kind of motivated me to do my own thing, you know what I mean, and going the solo route. And so I continued to keep in contact with JCAS though, you know what I mean, supporting him and whatnot. And even when, his other albums, when I really wasn't involved, the last album he did, Broken Bottles and Ashes, I kind of just got in at the end of the production, recording, and even helping them influence, I think, some of the songs or whatever. But the point is, I kind of just always did this, but I stepped back as well, like my boy was saying right here, Brian James. He was basically saying, stepping back, focusing on what's real and what's priority, you know what I mean? And once I did that, I think that's what, elevated my my production, my experience, the raps, everything, and it shows, you know what I mean? And the work ethic too.
But did you take a conscious step back from more being the artist and getting more into production, or was it always kind of both? That's hard to balance the two.
I did production on some things with my boy Josiah.
Yeah.
Back in the days, and me and him, we had a group called Self-Employed, and basically, I did all the beats on that one. And then so I always did production, like Fruity Loops back in the days, but then I stepped away because I had other producers around me that were talented. So I just say, it makes it easier for me as a rapper, and then I wanted to do other things in the business. But yeah, man, I kind of always, when I stepped away from the music scene, I really just dove into music production, bro. You know what I mean? And that's really where I think I got lost in engineering, because I also learned engineering, mixing and mastering, because I got involved with his music, and that helped me push to become a better engineer. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, because someone that came to mind when you said it, the homie Zapata the Ghost. I don't know if you know him, but
yeah, I know he is.
But yeah, dog, he had the same thing. It seemed like he stepped back and just was in the lab creating the sounds more.
Yeah,
versus,
exactly.
writing.
And you kind of you kind of separate yourself from the world, and you just, it's not like you're not tuned into what's going on, but you just separate yourself as far as from being a part of other things and trying to be involved in everything. You know what I mean? You get so torn away that you kind of lose yourself, like what you want to do.
Yeah, man. Hey, and shout out to Burst Rock, I'm saying, Oreo. Yeah, man. These are dudes that besides, I know they're always involved in something too, but they've always also supported our platform, bro. And I've always appreciated those brothers for that, man, for real. So speak on that, man. 27 Junkies, you're part of the camp too. Talk on that whole movement too as well.
27 Junkies, man, has so many layers. At the very least, it's a clothing brand. It's been around since 2007. My compa, Burst Rock, started it. I joined about 2012. My cousin Sniper, Robert Robles, a longtime friend of Burst Rock. So immediately we had a kinship. I dove right in, hopped with the movement. At this point, whatever's his is mine, and vice versa. He has the Taco Junkies, 27 Junkies. So it's basically an umbrella of a network. We're a family. In the Junkies, you have other rappers. You got Scum City, Lyric Cruz. You got a few other artists there. You got Lucky, Dope One. But as far as the Junkies itself, it's basically just an umbrella of a lot of positive, motivational networking. And the concept of 27 Junkies, I know junkies in itself is a negative word. We flipped it, and the way we run it is, treat it like it's your fix. Treat whatever your passion is like it's your fix. You can't sleep without it. You can't wake up and not crave it. You chase it until you get it, and in the positive term,
That's dope. Why 27?
It started in 2007.
Makes sense. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's that real shit right there, man. You take it and you flip it. We take our negatives and turn them into positives around here, man. That's what it is, man. Hey, thank you for coming through, you guys, and sprinkling us with what you guys are doing as well. But talk on that as well, as far as new music. I know that you guys been putting visuals out pretty consistently.
The only promise we're giving right now is it's a singles game, bro. Let's be honest, I'm already 3 albums deep, and it's really the time of singles. We have a lot of music. We're not promising an album yet until we feel, that momentum. But right now, the commitment we have to the fans is 1 visual a month at the least, with 2 or 3, 4 singles in between, audios. We've been pretty much on track with that. Last month we did a visual, about 4-track audio. So you could expect at least one visual a month. We might surprise you with a couple. We'll announce it though when the album's getting ready to come out. We just want to build that following, you know.
Do you guys enjoy that it's a singles game nowadays, that people are more focused on singles?
Yeah, I like
or do
it.
you want to put it on an album?
Well, you know, the thing with the album is you can actually embody like a whole concept. You can like,
tell a story.
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
that,
So it has its place, but I've done a lot of it. Kind of locks you away for a while, and you kind of just hit them with one punch. And right now, I'd rather just do a bunch of jabs as I soften them up, and then we'll come with an album, you know?
Because people's attention span is so short nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
I think that's
People are
part of
stupid
it.
now, so.
Yes.
It's the
Yeah. And another thing is too, it gives you the ability to flip up your styles on every track. When you do an album, you kind of got to have a universal sound, a feel. So you know, a content album is you're kind of boxed into that. Singles, I mean, this track could be this kind of track. Next track could be inspirational. Next one could be a hood track. You know, I like that you can flip every track as a single game. You know?
And it's kind of what you're feeling at the moment too. Like you could just it don't have to make sense. It just that's what I'm feeling.
And then the best thing too, man, is you get to put it out faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you're right.
people would work on an album for like a year or months, and now you get to work on a song, and we've literally put it out in a matter of days. And that's the beauty of it too. You know, it's like it's faster. Everything's faster.
And if you are gonna do an album, you kind of got to still keep pumping out the singles during the album, so you're not away for too long. You know.
It has to be exhausting putting an album together, right?
Man, I love it, so it's fun. I mean, we're always exhausted, bro, because we work hard, but it does have moments where you hit roadblocks and you're like, man, I need something, and those moments sometimes it can be frustrating, but as you know, as a whole,
because there's levels to that shit, though. You know, it's not just writing a song. You got to record it, then you got to perfect that song, mix and master it, put out single covers. You know what I mean? Like all that is time, and
make it
think
everything
of videos, and then
makes
trying
sense.
to pick a video. You know what I mean? Pick a single, all that. That's why it's like, man, just throw those jabs, bro.
Yeah, and
that's our concept right now.
Like we talked about, people's attention span is so short, so you could put out an album. Like last time Dr. Dre put an album, it seemed like it caught people's attention for a week, and then that's it, man. You know,
and we
what I'm
waited
saying?
like 20 years.
And we waited 20 years for it. Yeah, man.
That's true though.
But you're right though, because I haven't bumped it in a minute. You know,
exactly.
It was
You know
hot
what
for
I'm
a
saying?
second. Yeah.
That is crazy though, but you know what though? Hit them with the jabs, and that's what it is right now. We're gonna play which video you guys want to play, and we'll come back, man. But
you could do Get Active. I think you have that.
Okay, we got that. Shaye Whitey in the back over there. He's always the one.
Shout out to Lyric Cruz on the production on that track.
Hey, Lyric Cruz, man, I didn't know he was part of the 27
he's part of the Junkies.
camp.
Yep. He's also part of Still Banging Music.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's how I originally
Like I said, the
met him.
Junkies, like they'll be a junkie, but they might be under a different music kind of label. You know, we just keep it all love, man.
Shout out to Midget Loco, man. Yeah, that's the homie from way back too, man. We'll be right back after this video, man.
B-side, baby.
Deliver me from evil. I'ma be that motherfucker chillin' in the Regal. Eyes real low from the weed, I inhale. Contemplating on this money, I'ma keep it real. Fuck with my dollars, homie, you gon' get to steal. And I ain't joking about a damn thing. Money over bitches, homie, that be all day. Steaming on the mood, that gon' give me everything. Blood flow deep, so my family can have anything. Yeah, get on your knees and pray. If you ever took from me. No, I ain't talking bloody murder, but I'ma make a list today. Let's be friends. And I'm like, hell nah, buddy, don't trust nobody, don't need nobody. Let's be friends. Nah, I'd rather do my own shit, rolling in my own whip, strap, got a full clip.
I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing.
Let's get active.
And I've been watching how you're moving with your team, kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam.
Let's get active.
I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing.
Let's get active.
And I've been watching how you're moving with your team, kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam.
Let's get active.
First off, the first to pop off. Getting hard off the house from a double barrel that sawed off. You're all soft, you little bitches are raw talk. You're feeling brave, I promise you it's a hard walk. Man, you don't really want it, and I don't want it either. Cause I ain't making any money reaching for the heater. But if you test me for a second, I will blow your speaker. Get the cleaver, hit you with the jaw, homie. Don't get eager, and since you're tripping, you can get it in a minute. I heard you got a problem, I can show you that I'm with it. You won't even see the pivot when I hit you from a distance. And I'm ending your existence in an instant. Settle down before you hit the ground. Try to clown, we gonna spit the rounds. All I really wanna do
of my life don't make the end bloody. I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing. Let's get active. And I've been watching how you're moving with your team. Kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam. Let's get active. I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing. Let's get active. And I've been watching how you're moving with your team. Kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam. Let's get active.
Now all this back and forth ain't talking about shit. I'm a money making make, still come short for them bricks. Dirty South, this and messed up for them chips. You can holler at a Mex if you talking about a lick. Money consequences, get richer, you get the picture. I'm a motherfucking hustler when pressure to sue ambition. I'm a motherfucking menace when they keep pressing the issue. It's active, ain't nothing practice. Got bullets sizzling tissue. On missions, canceling visions. Envision my next procedure. See them flirting with the devil when money becomes religion. Dropping bodies, anybody is likely to be a victim. Money made in the kitchen, brown and gifted in the misfit. Fuck them all if they against me. Go to war for our existence. I'm a rebel, fuck a devil. Make them wobble with the cuerno. Metido en este juego pa' cumplir unos deseos. Estoy metido en este juego pa' obtener lo que yo quiero. Tumba puertas.
I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing. Let's get active. And I've been watching how you're moving with your team. Kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam. Let's get active. I've been hearing you, I feeling what I'm saying. You can run up if you're thinking that I'm playing. Let's get active. And I've been watching how you're moving with your team. Kinda makes me wanna hit you with the beam. Let's get active.
We're
Sorry,
back
Joseph,
in
you
here,
have a
man.
show, man.
We're hanging out with Eyedealr, man. JCAS in the building, man.
What up?
Man, they've been sticking and jabbing fools, hitting you with the singles and the visuals. It's been basically like you guys said, like a visual a month, right?
Yeah, single then the visual. We got more visuals coming soon, but yeah, man. Hitting them with the left, right, single back to back. You know what I mean? 2 in a day, whatever it takes, man. Just get people's attention. You know.
I like that. I think it's Full Circle. I think is that the latest one?
Yeah. We
Okay.
just dropped that last week.
Okay,
yeah, dropped on Vivo. Check it out. Full
that
Circle.
shit's hard,
Go to
bro.
JCAS Vivo, subscribe, and you'll have a video a month at the very least.
It's just got that, like, you know what I mean, like that slap to it, but then even the visual. It's simple, but it also hits you in the head a little bit. Like it's got, you know what I mean? That shit is hard, bro. Hey, so about the movement and the, you know, the R2S and everything like that. Is it just you guys right now, or is there, you know?
We just added an artist called L2R. He's a young cat, very talented.
From Northeast LA.
We know him.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
Oh, did he pull up?
It's been a while. Like
Got
he was real young when he came through a couple years ago. So I know who you're talking about, bro.
Concrete pulled him in, man, and he's dope, dog. He
has a new video coming out too, by the way.
I'm excited about that. Yeah.
That one's coming out. It's called Never Change, man. That's gonna be dropping on the Vivo. So shout out L2R, man. That's shot by Concrete too.
And he's super young too, man, but he's killing it, man.
Yeah, he's killing it.
And he's got his pops and his
Yeah,
corner,
yeah,
man.
yeah, his pops are
That's
right
what
there,
I remember, dog.
yeah.
That's what we were just talking about. Is like when you got your folks in your corner too. It made it a little bit easier to stick.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that support system's
tell
real,
you that
man.
The support system, because you could trust them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
hey, so with the singles coming out and all that, you mentioned something might be on the works. How, like, what is it that the motivation, I guess, for the writing? I wanted to ask you, JCAS, like, what is it that's motivating you to write right now, or is it just?
You know what? I think every song has different motivation, man. If you listen to the tracks that are coming out, there's a few that are unreleased, and you'll probably be surprised the vibe that it's on because it's not what we've been putting out. But each one is motivated by its own set of circumstances, you know. And then sometimes if it's an aggressive track, it's just aggressive. I'm just in an aggressive mood, and
right.
you know, was that an aggressive track?
You
But
let
other
one
than
out
that,
real quick.
yeah, right. But the ones that are conceptual, man, usually are sparked by something. You know?
Yeah. And is Concrete also, like, when you guys are creating music, is he ever there? Like, and then he thinks of something visually?
Nah, man, he's too busy. We didn't show up, and he's just, all right, let's shoot.
Like, this is what I thought of for a visual. Like, you need to write about this. Like, nah.
We make the music, and he does the visuals.
That fool's on a roll right now with his fucking his
comedy. His comedy.
He's like literally
really
shooting a
on
music
point
video
right
and then doing a comedy skit on the side, and then going back and editing some of our stuff. And shout out to Concrete, man. He's a hard worker.
So, but I go far enough back to know, like, he was also an artist. He rapped and everything too. But it even started with that. Like, he was still rapping as Concrete, right? But it started as Beretta,
his
right?
boy Full Clip really helping him out back then,
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Part of you guys' movement and everything too. The 27 Junkies, man.
27's up all day.
Thank you guys for also supporting back, because we support you as well, man. Thank you guys for that. So, as far as production, is it strictly JCAS right now, or can artists, put a submission in to fuck with you? As far as production, how's it working?
As far as production, it's really just I'm producing for him and myself. Hopefully get some in with L2R, you know what I mean? But I mean, really, I'm down to work. It's just about, you know what I mean, matching the grind. Like I said, if you want to do this work, let's do it. You know what I mean? I'm down to make custom beats with samples, no samples. It doesn't matter. I'm all about that shit. But like he said, he'll tell me come down, and I'll go down from Friday to Sunday, and we'll do 4 songs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there to waste time. So like, I don't just want to send rappers beats over the internet. You know what I mean? I'm into like making beats on the spot. Bringing my laptop through with my sounds and keyboard and shit. But like, yeah, bro, I'm down to work with whoever. It's just about putting out work. I want to make sure that shit comes out too. You know what I mean? Because I've done a lot of work and that didn't come out.
We'll register that track. Keep it professional. Keep it moving.
Yeah, man.
Hey, and so, and how about as far as the label, man? Is it like artists that are real? Is it you guys peep them out, or artists? You guys find artists coming at you guys?
Like I brought Eyedealr, Concrete brought L2R, and as far as right now, that's
like
the hub.
a team thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna focus on that. We don't want to be spread too thin. Of course, we're a network, but we're not trying to bring on a lot of artists right now. We just want to make our name first and.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, sir.
That's that real shit right there. Hey, what are we gonna get into? Are you guys rocking something live? We're gonna hear something?
Yeah. We're actually gonna perform Full Circle, the video that just dropped.
Okay.
If you like the track, go to YouTube, JCAS Vivo, and it's on there.
This track's hard right here. We need to pump this up, man. Let's let the walls vibrate a little bit.
Yeah. Bump
Let's
that.
do this shit, man.
Inside, baby.
JCAS Eyedealr in here.
027's up.
Go check us out too on Instagram, Eyedealr. Instagram, JCAS Music 27. Yeah, this is me on the productions too. Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Now I bet that you regret it, huh? Yeah. Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Now I bet that you regret it, huh? Motherfuckers monitor my every move. They are so concerned with everything I do. Yeah. Microscopic view because I am the topic. They be getting jealous when they see I got it. How bad they want it, cause they ain't working like they supposed to. They're in the towel but keep on yelling, they getting closer. They like to travel the speed of snails and keep it kosher. I like to rev it and push the limits and run them over. All a bunch of bitches if you ask me. All that stinky shit can't get past me. Reppin' for my clique, that is gladly. 27 soldier till the day the Reaper catch me. There's a batter up and it's me, buddy. It's about that time that you leave, buddy. I'ma get my shine and do some mean mugging. Show them how to turn this dirty money into clean money. Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Now I bet that you regret it, huh? Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Yeah. Now I bet that you regret it, huh? Face your fears, boy, face your fears. To make it here, it could take some years. I'm the engineer, so I'll make it clear. Rapper and producer extraordinaire. Self-employed till we millionaires. And I can pass it all into my heirs. These dudes make too many errors.
like they drank one too many beers. But still know a whole lot of solid homies. Few switched up, but they don't want the problems, homies. Someone take Drake, tell him I got a stylist for him. Before I get on, I'ma pull off in a clouded foreign. It's a jungle out there, but I made it out the forest. Climbing up this mountain just to see what else is out there for us. But on these tracks, NASCAR should have a sponsor for us. I go ham and beast cause I'm a monster for it. Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Now I bet that you regret it, huh? Come on. Oh, you thought we was pretending, huh? Like we didn't mean it when we said it, huh? Maybe that's the reason you're offended, huh? Oh, I bet that you regret it, huh? Give you my salute if you're a solid one. Salute. Keep it righteous, homie, if you got you one. Got me one. Loyalty is family when the drama comes. Family. Loyalty is family when the drama comes. I give you my salute if you a solid one. Keep it righteous, homie, if you got you one. Loyalty is family when the drama comes. I said loyalty is family when the drama comes. Yeah, check the music video. JCAS Vivo.
JCAS
Yo,
Vivo.
full
Subscribe.
circle.
27 Junkies all day, every day. R2S Music Group.
Yeah.
That's all my job.
I'm sorry, dogs. I wanted to like slide through in the middle, like I was part of the video and shit. Like, hey, dog, I really wanted to be in that video right there. Hey,
there you go. Go check that out, man.
Homies right here, man. 27 Junkies up. JCAS Eyedealr in the building. Thank you guys for coming through. Brian James, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for coming through, bro.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, hey, everybody for bringing their shit, man. Drastik, Joseph
Cast
Cast
too, man.
Yeah.
That shit was banging all night.
Well,
Shit.
let's get some more networking in like we do, man.
what's up.
George
Thank you,
Miller
guys.
Jr. came through, man. You know what I'm saying? So he had to have a beer with us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right if we don't. I'll feel bad if I don't have a beer with him after. Shout out to my brother Shaye, Whitey in the back, Drakk, Lihai Art right here, the homie Daryl, man, doing his thing, man. We appreciate you. No one in the building. What's up, Nympho? We see you, dog. Hey, these guys are here on their day off.
There you go.
It's kind of hard to miss, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, thank you guys all for coming through and everybody that tuned in, man. You see, we got the livest artists here bringing their shit. Go check them out live and all that stuff. Check out their music, what they're dropping, man, because we're here trying to give you the platform for that. And rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Let's try to do right in our communities, man. At least we can control what we do, and everything else let it ride. But let's be part of our communities, man, for real.
Yeah, he was a true example, man. That's dope.
Real talk, man. He walked the walk, like I was seeing people. They know what it's about, man. So sometimes it's bigger than us, man, and it's that big, man. So hip hop, we salute you. We'll be right back next week, man. B-side.
B-side, baby. Stop by the shop. B-side shop, 130 and Shoppers Lane in West Covina, baby.
Get that gear. Support independent business.